Hi, I'm Sean Constancio, third year medical technology student. In terms of learning, just like the others, I have also strengths and weaknesses. First strength I have is being enthusiastic. Why do I consider myself enthusiastic? As far as I know myself, if I put my heart onto something, I would really do it at all costs. Like whatever happens, if I really love doing it or if I really love my goal, I would really do it. And I believe this is one of the key points in learning because for us to fully learn a context, we are not just to study it for compliance. We're not just reading it. We really have to put our heart into it for us to gain the maximum knowledge that we could possibly get. Next is time management. Time management is very crucial. I believe as a student. Honestly, it took me years to develop this habit, and I believe this is very, very, very important because if you could manage your time wisely, even the most impossible load of tasks, you can really accomplish it, like for a specific period of time. Next strength that I have is um, I am able to establish a conducive environment for learning. Before I study, I always set my place as a comfortable place to study because we have different terms on how to successfully learn something, and it's up to you to find it out yourself. Next is flexibility. This is another habit that it took me years to develop. Flexibility in a sense that at any given situation, I've learned that there are a lot of there are a lot of ways to accomplish something. So the last two strengths that I have here is being open-minded and curious. This is my most favorite strength that I have because for me I believe if you have an open mind, a broad mind, if you are open for new learnings and if you are always curious, if you stay curious, you always have a lot of questions in your mind, then you will have an endless chase for knowledge. And as an aspiring doctor, the urge to chase knowledge is one thing that I have to carry for the rest of my life, and I'm ready for it. Okay, so next is weaknesses. First weakness that I have is numbers. Numbers. I really hate numbers. Anything that is related to numbers when it comes to formulas, calculations, converting factors, measurements, and reference values, which is very, very numerous on this field, medical technology. I don't know if I really have to memorize those, but I'm working on it, I'm working on improving my memorization skills in terms of these reference values. Next is group activities. So I consider myself as partly introvert, hence I am hesitant on these group activities. So I always tend to work on activities alone, and I could be more productive on being alone or on doing tasks alone. Another weakness is my inability to share my responsibilities. It's been my distinct characteristics that I always tend to work on tasks alone. But I'm really trying my best to work on it because I believe on this chosen field, at some point I will be forced to work with other people, to deal with other people. So I'm trying my best. Hopefully, I will be able to learn on how to be productive, to be more productive, working with other people. Okay, so next is clinical chemistry is said to be connected in all professional subjects in medical technology, basically because of the fact that it analyzes bodily fluids for diagnostic and therapeutic purposes, which is in fact the very heart of medical technology profession. In other words, all the work in the laboratory is rooted in the aspiration to acquire accurate and reliable results for quality healthcare. Therefore, all sections that comprises the laboratory work hand in hand for a specific goal. If I were to give top 3 subjects related to clinical chemistry, it would be hematology, immunology and serology, and pharmacology. So it feels like these three could be merged into one long continuous subject. So they are really attached to each other. So there are a lot of topics that um, they have the same context. So yeah.